It's so bizarre. Somehow. There we go. Guys and gals, friends and pals, welcome to another magnet mission. I'm out in Oregon off the Willamette River in an undisclosed location, and I'll tell you why. It's a marina. I actually got permission to magnet fish in certain spots, so I'm totally stoked. Hopefully we get some really cool finds here. But check this. Here's the scenery here, man. Look at that. There's a lot of construction going on over there. And then here's some marinas over here, some boaters, and some other nice people. So anyhow, without further ado, let's get a magnet in the water, see what we come up with. So it's kind of funny, guys. I sort of feel like Zach Galifianakis, but instead of being between two ferns, I'm between two boats. So I'm going to try right here, and then these guys are going to take off at some point, but it's their house, not mine, so I got no complaints. Anyways, let's see if we find anything out there. And I'm gonna bust out my new gloves. Yeah, I sure am. Yeah.
I love freeloaders.
You guys got the spot.
Yeah.
Let's see if first time's a charm. I'm going with no. It seems too good to be true to be here. And again, perhaps I spoke too soon. Yeah, there's got to be a big chain down there. I don't know if you saw me pulling and then it finally let go. Guys, I think I got something that's actually going to come up. And there's that. Let's see.
I'm really mad at you. I'm texting you over.
Yeah, here we go.
Hell.
Stretch it off. Well, no idea what this is, but it's interesting because look, it's sort of that powder blue that was real popular in the late 50s, 60s.
Yeah.
It's got an edge on it, and then it's got, I don't know if those are fishing pole holders or not, but right there, guys. We're a minute in and already finding stuff, so let's hope it keeps up.
That is a huge magnet.
You guys get it all pumped?
Yeah, thank you
Nice.
so much.
Awesome.
Saved a life.
Yeah, enjoy.
Okay, hold on. Now I'm gonna get wet.
Guys, we
Got out of the boat.
took the right spot
I
out
did
the
that.
wall. Something else on the next row.
Thank you.
More of the same. Look,
Where are we?
dude, it's like somebody cut up their boat and threw it in the water. This is the exact same color. It's another piece of
Yeah.
that same vessel.
I wonder if they are parts of the bridge.
Take care. Oh God. You gotta be careful though, because I-beam underwater, if your magnet grabs that, you can kiss it goodbye. All right, well there we go. More scrap. Daniel, I know you're watching. I ain't even gonna say it. You know who I'm talking about? Say it together in unison. Let's cause a disturbance in the force. But a good one, on the light side. Now, we're with the Jedi. All right. So we got that looks like a little piece of a watch band.
I have a question. What are you doing?
And there's nails here, and here's a little piece of scrap metal. And to answer your question, I'm magnet fishing. Yeah, this is a commercial magnet. Picks up heavy stuff off the bottom.
Super interesting.
Yeah, it's fun. We have a channel on YouTube called Magnetmission. If you want to check it out.
We will.
All right, my name's Richard.
Thanks, Richard.
Take care. Have a good day. All right. Those are words to follow. If you didn't hear, she said magnet mission. Don't forget. And then think of other words that rhyme with Mike and Mubribe. That's dad's stuff for you right there. Okay, sorry. It's the metal that's not coming up, guys. But I feel like there's a chain right across here. Want something? Oh! Dudes and dudettes, this is just crazy right here. Here we go, hold on. I know better. I should reach down and grab it. All right. So what do we got here? Hold on. Every magnet fisherman's dream, except for not. Hold on a second. There's a bottle cap. Why have 9 beers when you can have 10? All right, I'm just getting the strapping along here real quick. I'm gonna take a closer look at that find, guys. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna have the find within a find. So I'm throwing my magnet. Let it figure out its next trajectory while we see what we got here. So here's an old piece of sheet metal of some kind. You know the only thing about sunblock I don't like? I'm gonna let you guess what it is. It doesn't taste that good in your eyes. But yeah, so here's this thing, guys. I'll rinse it off. And check this out. Doesn't this look like part of a big old maritime window? And look how it's so thick here, and then it gets so thin there. It's like, how long has it been down there? I mean, it's just practically worn away. I can almost bend that with my hand. Anyways, into the scrap pile. All right. Let's see what that naughty little magnet was up to while we were doing other things. I'll tell you precisely what it's doing. Oh, this is so interesting. I can see, I think I'm hooked on a tree limb, maybe. I'm gonna try, but I think there's a chain over there blocking it from coming this way. Boy, oh boy. Uh-oh. We might be stuck, and I didn't bring, well, my snorkeling gear's in my car. Okay, I'm gonna shut this down and work on it for a bit. We're stuck right now. Hopefully you see me with a certain eating grin on my face here shortly. Here's that grin we were talking about, guys. Yeah, I know. I need a different dentist. Anyhow, here's the magnet. So that if I had a GoPro, you would have seen this big old piece of pipe it's stuck to. Now it's probably bent upwards and going to get in the way of everything else we try to catch. So we're going to just move slightly over here. Here's the old, throw the magnet without even looking. I was watching the camera though. I know there was no one behind me. So let's see if it's destiny, right? If something's on there right now, it's destiny because I wasn't even looking. Boy, you guys, I'm telling you, lucked into a honey hole today. Ta-da! And the judges score this find a perfect 10. Look at that. Yeah, that's right. What do you do after you bar? Rebar! You could say bar again, but it's not as fun. All right. Let's try again, folks. So I got a feeling there's a lot of old stuff that's been out here for a long time.
Probably.
Yeah. So it'd be cool to find a, you know, a relic like an old naval style anchor. Something there. Rocks, maybe. Nothing. Wait. And then suddenly, and without warning, there was something. I'll tell you what, though. Oh my gosh. Alright, guys. Somebody dismantled something. Alright. So here's what we got this time. Angle iron. Engaging every single core muscle in his body, which was able to show the 150-pound find to the faithful followers there. There we go. Hernia!
Yeah.
This is the stuff that if you get stuck to it and it's mounted, you're gonna have to go in after it. All right, guys, so hold on. Let me get my wits about me and I'll return in a moment. All right, I'm back, but wits still nowhere to be found. Deal with it. Can't you just love me for who I am? All right, let's try and do a prediction. Ready? Fishing lure, fishing related item. That's what I want. Pull up a speedboat. Well, guys, here we go again. We're batting 1,000. Oh my goodness. So, dude, look, here's the remnants of a really old folding chair. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a chair, yeah.
And it's a turquoise color, but this is like those old metal ones you find in school. How long must it have been down there to this is all that's left of it? Cray. Well, I was lucky because my bolt has held on forever, and on last pull I noticed it was a couple of turns from actually falling off. Got cocky, didn't check it. If I'd have lost this, it'd been my own stupid fault. So anyways, we're back in action. We're tightened up. Here we go. Something here, maybe? No, I don't think so. Well, perhaps. Oh yeah. There we go. Big old boat. Some shrap. Some more shrap. Let's throw it out that way. So I threw off screen just to bring it in this way and see what happens. Wow, cool. Yeah, this turned out great. Hopefully they let me come back here. This is very far from my home and pushing the limits of me being able to get back to work on time. But yeah, so far so good. Okay, I think we got something right here. It's been, I think, all except for one throw so far, you guys. Ooh, so we got a shrubbery, some wire, and looks like what's left, the top or bottom of an old oil drum, perhaps. dilapidated. All right, let's go outward. Oops. I have to work on this knot before it's too late. I think I'm going to do that next. Here we go. Ominous, dominus, magnetus, fishimus, findimus, lotsamus. Whoosh. Isn't it strange that that was nonsense and yet, and admit it, if you knew what I meant. That's what I love about this community. It's like an unspoken language. It'd be great if they invented a sunscreen that understands your eyes, your eyeballs don't get sunburned.
Hi. Cute.
All right. Oh, I think that was rock. Oh, you know what I got to do is get this knot out real quick. Here is a wayward piece of heavy fishing line. Grandma Kelly. All right, I'm gonna get that knot out real quick and come right back. I know what you guys are going. Rich, show us your knot untying secrets. All right, so what you do is, and then before you know it, the knot's untied. So remember that, use it. Photon torpedoes, away! Can anybody name that movie reference? It's only going to be a certain group of people for a certain movie. And I'm not playing favorites. I just happen to see that movie. If you didn't see that movie, then don't be affected. Thank you for joining me on this magnet mission. Oh, wait. Come on now. I know there's something down there waiting to happen. Here it is. Here we go, guys. Something. Oh, it let go. Let's see if we can get it back. I feel like that was going to come up and change its mind. Maybe I was moving a little too fast. Okay, I want something there. It might come up. I'm just going slower this time. Well, I'm taking my time. But I feel the magnet slipping off, so it might be. Yeah, you know, it looked from here like another piece of pipe that's probably embedded in the riverbed. It might be that one we found before. So, we're gonna change it up a little. Check this out. Let's go over here. Let's do this side. Although I am right in front of the store for the marina, so I'm trying not to be right in the middle of the traffic area. Fortunately, there's not a lot of traffic yet. Come on, where's a gleaming crescent wrench? Or a winch? Anchor. It's a little deeper over here, actually. Uh-oh, did I get under? Nope, we're okay. We're good. I'm gonna try again. Everything. Oh, check this guys out. Hold on. Check this out, guys. If I can get it. All right. Come on now. Don't be stubborn. Oh, this is so bizarre. Somehow. There we go. Yeah, you missing a chair? Gosh, hey, you might be able to power wash it. Oh, did you? Yeah, let me do this. Let me film it real quick.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Hey, all right, guys. So check it out. Which chair has been underwater longer, do you think? Anyhow, there we go. And so actually, you might be able to power wash it and clean it. You never know. One more look. The ravages of time, water, and aquatic organisms. Boy, just think what they do to an ottoman. Nothing muy fantastico on that run. I don't know if you can see me down there. I'm going to bring you a little bit closer. So let's do this. For just a bit, we're over by the wayward chair that's getting a lecture from the lounger about the perils of walking on the edge of the pier. Which at this point I think is unnecessary, because if you ask me, I'm pretty sure the little guys learned a very valuable lesson. I think one more throw on this side, and then we're going to move back down that way. I'm just so impatient sometimes. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, here's something, guys. Yepperoni. Oh, don't get caught. No, you gotta come up. Oh, it's caught on something. Let's see if I can work it out. Come on. Let go. Darn it. Wait, I got it. I got it free. It's still coming up. Big ol'. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, right there, guys. Another big one. I don't know what you call this, box pipe. Right there. It's about a 5-footer. That's pretty cool. All right. Let's go back this way. 2. Let's get that off of there. Man, we've already got a pretty impressive pile of scrap going. All right, let's see what else happens out here. Hope the glare isn't too much for you. We'll see. I think what we might do is go find a shady spot on this complex where I can cool off for a little bit. Man, it is hot. Oh, there we go. Don't worry, be happy. You know how I got these scars? See if anything happens over in that neck of the woods. I already have some on here, guys. Yeah, I sure think I do. All right. Hey. Nick, shout out to Magnet Junkie and Dirty Mag Yackers. Right there. Hammer down. Not to mention a lovely assortment of fasteners for your Marina, Marine fastening needs. I'm blind. All right, maybe there's more tools over here. Let's see. I just can't stop. I think are we going to stop at one hammer? Seriously? You notice I didn't say hammer time and then do this. I was going to, but then like, that's too obvious. So instead I made a reference to Citizens Band, which you might have seen in my, well, a recent video. I don't know if it's going to be the last one, because this one, I got a few ahead of you. Got a few videos between the gun find, the most recent gun find, and this video here. But good golly, Miss Molly. Oh, that's why it was heavier, and there's still something on there, but something stayed behind. All right. Big old section of T-post. How you doing?
You just pull that out?
Yeah. Got a whole pile over there and stuff. So guys, here's a lot of junk and stuff, but there's this little thing right here. I'm gonna get my glasses on. Looks like a button off of perhaps someone's apparel. It's I think, yeah, we'll find out in a minute. So let's check it out. I'm gonna get my glasses on, I'll be right back. So that's interesting. Here's that little button again. I don't know how well you can see it, but it actually says Hercules. So if you know a brand Hercules, actually if you're, by the time I edit this video, I'll probably be showing you their logo and all that stuff.
Turn the engine off, please.
Anyhow, there you go, Hercules. What if genies and bottles were real? How cool would that be?
What?
What do you wish for? Unlimited magnets and 1 million subscribers. Done. I wish my life was like it used to be. Done. No, I wish. No, sorry, you're out of wishes. Uh-oh. Something really big in there. See it now? I think it's caught under something. Yeah, like that. Well, wait. Okay, guys, the infamous and ever popular bridge washer, way far from home. So, anyways.
Yeah, babe.
Put on the sunroof.
Yeah, okay.
Henry. We put on the sunroof.
Alright, so Henry and John, you've got the front and the back. You guys ready? I guess Henry, push me off.
Might be stuck. Oh, there's something incredibly heavy. There we go. There's something really big that would not have come up, no way. Take care, guys. Thank you. What the? There's more of that barrel. Remember I found some of it earlier? There's some more. This is like paper. funny. This was somebody's anchor at some point. And we got some fishing line on the end of there. Grandma, get it? I'll stay there. I'll bring it to you. Okay. Dude, homemade anchor of the year. Look at that wheel style. Does that tell you anything? Is that really old? I don't know. But yeah, sure enough, there's a rope tied around it. That was somebody's homemade anchor. So technically, I found another anchor. Right on. Alright guys. Yeah. Let's try dipping. Let's try dipping right along here. This is where people step out and sadly lose stuff. Something big underwater there. Oh! So check this out. Just an interesting find. There's a very, very sad young lady somewhere wishing her hoop earring was still on her ear. Guys, it's so funny. My cart is over there with the buckets in it. That's why I keep walking past you. And it finally just occurred to me, hey, why don't you bring your bucket closer? Round-headed bolt right there. Check that guy out. That's probably been down there for some time. And then this little chunk. So it's funny because I'm like, well, this is pretty cool looking. Probably like a thing to the septic pump or something. This part's all metal. Look at that. That's fashioned pretty interestingly, almost like a miniature fire hydrant, right? And I'm gonna rinse that out a little better. Just in case it is from a septic. There we go. Yeah, not bad. What else? Yep. Still got some stuff. So it's cool. Even these hooks will probably give way. That rubber still looks like it's in pretty good shape, and I've got other. Gosh, I got a dozen of these that are in various. I could transplant some hooks and have me a working bungee cord. That's what I'm saying. Those are the words I was searching for with my mind. Scanning my dome piece for verbiage that would make my English teacher proudly of me. Hey, I just realized that shrapnel rhymes with crapnel. Thought for the day. No, I didn't step on my line just now. No. Guys, I can imagine if we were lined with magnets here, how much stuff we could pull out of the water. It's just like, when have I come up empty? I think 3 out of 40 throws, maybe 40, 50, 60, a million, 1 million throws. New record set by Magnetmission. Mark your calendars. Special day. funny, so much of the stuff is so interesting also. This looks cool. It's just a nut and a bolt, but it's also very cool looking, isn't it? Not cool enough to escape the debris bucket! Oops. Rocks on the walkway. Don't do it.
Enjoying your time, my man?
Oh yeah, having a great time. Find after find after find after find. Wait. Set. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's bring it down this way. Let's walk it along, shall we? Bring it closer. I'm gonna. Oh, that's a good shot. Look at this. Right here. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Big chunky monker. Hey, magnetmission. Be there or be square. Feel like fishing line is involved. Fishing line or rope is involved in this find. Or steel cable. Curses! Guys, 3 more throws and we'll call it a day. Throw number 1. Oh, throw number 1 wants to pay off big. Gee, I wonder if it's scrap metal. Check that out. That's a big honking piece of rebar. I claim this dock in the name of magnet fishermen and women everywhere. And I'm gonna throw in a battery to boot. Oops. NBA called, they said never mind. All right, throw 2 of 3. Cool. I get to add that to my collection. So, not stoked on more steel cable, but check this out, another anchor shackle. It's funny, you know, nuts and bolts, they all go to the scrapyard. Anchor shackles, and most of the chain I find stays with me. So this is definitely staying in the collection. Sweet. Okay, that's it for tossing the magnet. We're gonna get all the stuff up to my car, so I'm not saying goodbye here yet because I want to talk to you guys some more. So guys, we're done tossing the magnet, but I'm gonna have to take this. I want to clean up this area. There's actually a hose right here I can use. They also have a broom inside. I've got a broom in my car. Still got to get all of this scrap here. And don't let looks deceive you. That's probably 200 to 300 pounds of scrap metal right there. Not mentioning what I got in the bucket. There's a wheel underneath this bucket, and I'm guessing there's probably another 80 to 100 pounds of scrap right there. So off we go. I don't know why I feel compelled to show you this, but I'm going to. Yeah, anyways, guys, this is the next obstacle here. This guy got to go up this ramp. Fortunately, they've got the grippy metal along one side, so my cart can go this way. The grippy metal is for my feet. But as you can see, watch your step on gangway. Gangway, I like that word. I've been calling it ramp. My apologies. The gangway. That sounds way cooler anyways. Apparently no breakdancing on the gangway. That's okay. Steep decline. So guys, this is just a part of what I wanted to show you. This is what happens to my 2008 Ford Focus. Scrap bucket, magnet bucket. Here, lighter I found yesterday that didn't work then, but it works now. Oh yeah. So yeah, this is the beginning of the scrap. I haven't, this was nothing yet. I got 2 loads of scrap, but yeah, here's the back of my car. All right, guys, so real quick, this is where I was magnet fishing. There's my last load of scrap right there. If you look here, it's all spotless now, okay? You can't barely tell that I was even here. I don't remember if you big pile of scrap I had there. There was like a pound of rusty shrapnel. That's all gone. All courtesy of that little broom. It took me 5 minutes. No one's gonna come out here and go, what the heck happened? Let's do that, okay? If we want magnet fishing to not be a nuisance, magnetiquette, clean up after yourself every time. Leave it like you found it, or even better. All right, guys, here is my clutter mobile. I got all my scrap metal strewn throughout in my magnets, and there's actually 2 buckets of scrap up there as well. And I gotta get a truck. But I just wanted to show you that. So where there's a will, there's a way. And sometimes you gotta sweat a little to make that way happen, but we sure did it today. Hey, awesome sight if you're a fan of scrap. I mean, there weren't any notable finds, but boy, oh boy, what fun it was. Hit after hit after hit. It's not in the river, and I'm probably gonna make, you know, easy 50, 60 bucks at the scrapyard. So thanks again for joining me on this magnet mission. Please like, subscribe, comment down below if you want a magnet of your own. Brute Magnetics is the way to go, but so is KRATOS, don't you know? Thanks so much. You'll find links in the description below for both of those companies and discount codes to go along with your purchase. So thanks once again, and I'll catch you on the next magnet mission.